Down low, here's Booker. To the left side wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. Burke, the pass to Blatch. The second chance effort. No luck. Excellent D there from Williams. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game. Nick Young's checked in for Anderson.
Nick Young.
Both teams making some changes here. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Anderson in at the 3. Brandon Bass is out there with Tyler Hansbrough. Then it's Young, and it's Huertas in at the 1 spot. Young with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Bass, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors.
Gobert with a screen on Anderson. Exum with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Anderson. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Hayward gets it to go. Hayward's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Young with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Gobert with a screen for Exum. He kicks to Hayward. Gobert dishes to Hayward. Banked in off the glass. Hayward's got 12 points here in the second half.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
And Young kicks to Bass. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Free throw, good, Anderson.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Joe Ingles comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Hood subbed in for Exum. Hood gets the bucket.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
Utah's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Some room here for Favors. The rebound by Anderson.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
They get it again. Pass. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Shooting for Utah, Brandon Bass at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Bass. No good on the second free throw. Jazz have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Passes to Ingles. Wide open look. And it comes off the front of the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And Anderson slams it in.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Ingles. All alone. Offensive rebound. Favors can't get it to go.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Here's Anderson. Can't hit, so Utah will take it the other way. When this game is finished, they'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Burke kicks to Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc, and that one's good.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Now here's Anderson. Gets to the corner and buries it.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
There's the dish to Ingles. Here's Burke. The rebound by the Lakers.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
And that one's good. Ingles has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
It's Anderson with the drive, and he gets the bucket.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Outside Favors. To the paint. Here's Blatch. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
Now here's Anderson. Hook shot. Ingles with the rebound. Utah's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Feeds to Hood. Off target at the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Huertas passes to Anderson, and that one's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Dishes it to Burke. Here's Favors. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Free throw, good, Anderson.
I love that sound.
At the line for the Jazz.
Both free throws good from Anderson. The Jazz shooting around 40% from the floor here. Kicks it to Hood. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. Randall's checked in for the Lakers. Stolen away. Pass to Hansbrough. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Nice job coming off that screen. Hood's got 6 in the quarter.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Picked by Randall.
Move the ball and stick it to
Young dishes to Hansbrough. Now here's Anderson. Defense right on him. 5 on the clock. Picked him clean. 1:35 left in the fourth. Ingles and Utah another 3.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
Well, they're going to finish, like you said, 4-0 against them, and you're right, very impressive.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Anderson. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Ingles can't get it to go. Young passes to Huertas.
Move the ball and stick it to
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't, and trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Hood. And the wing jumper offline. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
I really don't know if I'm going to get another one. I hope so, because I feel like it helped the team get a win. I know getting big numbers like this is impossible without my teammates, though. So gotta give those dudes a shout out.
Thank you for the time, Kevin. I guess we should hope the guys get the message.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11, and the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.